Hi guys, I did a serious video the other day, so I'm going to do one a little bit more light-hearted. Just wait a sec, just going through my list, right. This one is a little bit more light-hearted and it is sort of fun, even though the reason for it is a bit on the serious side. And then there's a little bonus at the end for you. I do have another serious video planned, but it's going to be a bit on the emotional side, so I'm waiting for a strong day before I do that one. Right, for people with chronic illnesses like EDS, like lupus and other conditions, we try and explain it to people that don't have medical conditions to people in an easy way, and the best way to do that is spoon therapy. Now I'll put a link down in the description for spoon therapy, but basically what it is, a woman was asked, I think the woman had lupus, was asked by one of her friends what's having lupus like, and she happened to be in a university canteen at the time, so she turned around and said, what she did is she got up, she picked up a load of spoons, sat back down, and then she turned around to her friend and said, right, rhyme off what you do when you get up. She's like, well, I get up, sit up, go to the bathroom, blah blah blah. And she says, right, I get up, that's one spoon. I go to the bathroom, that's another spoon. I have a shower, that's another spoon. I wash my hair, that's another spoon. I dry my hair, that's another spoon. I make breakfast, that's another spoon. And people with chronic illnesses have a limited number of spoons. Now, this is just purely to the fact that a lot of chronic illnesses do cause fatigue. The last couple of days I've been struggling quite a bit with fatigue, but that's normal with my EDS and with my thyroid. So it's one of those things that it's something I have to live with, and it's just something I have to suck up and carry on, which is what I try and do to the best of my ability. But there are days where I have very few spoons, and just doing the simplest thing takes a spoon, and it's horrible. But yeah, that's the best way of explaining spoon theory. A lot of people call people with chronic illnesses spoonies, and that's the reason why, and that's what spoon means. And spoonies mean. It's just the theory that a lot of people use to explain chronic illnesses, particularly illnesses that cause chronic fatigue, which sucks rotten eggs, especially when you don't have the best amount of energy to begin with, and then when you've got chronic fatigue, it's just like, literally your body's like, forget it, type thing. Right, and the little thing. Not long ago, John Kuckian created a Facebook group called John Kuckian Spoonies or something, and I submitted a post into the group for just asking if I should do a video to explain spoon theory, because I always get a lot of people asking me what spoon theory is, because they'll look into EDS and then they'll find spoon theory, and then they'll say to me, well, what does spoon theory means? So then I always have to explain it to them. I sometimes have to do it on social media as well, and it would just make it easy if I could just say, watch this video. And I asked him, I didn't even get a message back saying that is an inappropriate question. There was nothing in the rules about it, not that I saw anyway, and I was just literally bumped with no message saying this is the reason why you've been bumped. Just got booted. And I've not really watched much of John Kuckian. I did defend him not long ago against Sanders Kennedy, but the only drama channels I watch now are Vegan Cheetah and Unicorn. The other drama channels I don't watch much anymore, purely because there's one thing or another that makes my skin crawl about them. John, he seems okay, but I think he's gone very similar to the way that Sanders has gone, which is where he's not as dedicated to his studies as he once was, and he's not as dedicated to helping people as he once was. It's just literally drama, and the better amount of drama that he can get in, better information that he can get, the better. And he's not thinking, and a lot of his videos seem forced of late, and I don't know why. I don't know, it's just it's just a vibe going on there. But yeah, that's my story. That's how the exploration of spoon theory, and how I got kicked out of a John Kuckian's Spoonies group. Now, like I said, I do have a serious video coming up, which is going to be a bit of an emotional video to film. But I'm going to have to prepare for that one emotionally, because it is going to be a bit of a big one. And my last video got demonetized, but then again, I did put some potentially graphic photos in, so I kind of understand it's not advertiser friendly, so whatever. If there's any topic you want me to talk about, please leave it down below. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe and share, and I will see you very soon. Bye.